Back more Pokemons. Set the timer. Yeah. It's definitely why. Which means we're getting close-ish to the end of 2005. What was the last game in 2005? Last game in 2025, I think it's Wild Arms 4, I think I have here. Just 5/19, still a ways away. It's a very stacked holiday season. So we have, SMT Devil Survivor 2, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we got Fable, we got, multiple Castlevania games, we got, Dragon Quest 8 is a big one. We got 2 Wild Arms, Alter Code F, it's a remake of the first one, and Wild Arms 4. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. So many good games. It's very stacked. Should go back and heal my Pokemons up. You see the island in the distance at sea. It's always obscured by clouds. If only these clouds weren't there, we'd get gorgeous sunsets at dusk. When you quit on? I think it came up as a fast forward option once, but didn't win, obviously. I'll have to watch the anime DVD there on Discord at some point when we get to it. When I look down from the top of the lighthouse, I get frightened as if I'm being sucked down. That sensation of falling, it grows on you. How do we get over there? An awakening. You. Oh no, you're a rare child. Most people would take the elevator. Young sir, are you doing this for the exercise? Ho ho ho. I'm doing this for the exploration. Gotta get all the loot. All of it. I've lived in Gatian Port for many, many years, but I've never seen a cruiser that grand or luxurious. A cruiser looks capable of sailing anywhere in the world. I'd surely love to sail on it. Hi, welcome, youngster. No more words need to be spoken, no questions need to be asked. We shall battle, yes? Aye, good answer. Battle with the feisty lad is one to be savored. Let's go. Casual guy. Sile? No weird ass name is Sile. Maybe the C is supposed to be a hard C. It's Kyle. Shadow Pokémons. Metal Claw. Not my attack. The metal that was like completely see-through. Just the gigantic tongue. Reverse mode. What's reverse mode do? Snag 'em. Hooray! More Pokemons. Ladybug joined my group. Too bad. I guess I lost that one. What you have in your arm is quite the get-up. Wave lights and lights pulse and all. It's mighty impressive, whatever it is. Didn't dude just like witness what it did when I stole his Pokemon? I thought for a second there that you had taken my Pokemon. Maybe. So many bridges. Let's go heal up our almost dead Pokemons here. How close is Eevee to leveling up? I'm assuming Eevee won't evolve for a while. Couple levels, I'm sure. So we were out machine part, you said, right? Fancy lock. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. Here you go. I got a machine part. It's a rare item, the machine part. Took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Prof. Krane, doing? Explain what has been happening to Pear. Huh? The HQ Lab's director was abducted by some goons with Shadow Pokémon. I've been through something like that before, but would have thought it would happen again. Hope the lab director is found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. Was this guy in the first game? I don't remember anything from the first game, story-wise. Well, I am playing this in progressive scan, so that helps it a bit too. But yeah, that's what I hear. Although I do hear it runs better on the Switch 2, but you shouldn't need to get the Switch 2 to have the last generation Pokemon games running at a decent frame rate. Welcome. Wait, who goes there? You gonna fight me again? Must be another burglar. Showman will put you straight. Don't you move. Showman's the name, and Showman's #1 assistant, Dr. Go. So we gotta kick his ass again. Oh no, not a Magikarp. Maybe we can get a Shadow Magikarp. Aw, is that a Shadow Magikarp? So they're an indie company. Yeah, they don't have any money to throw at titles. They're barely they're barely solvent. Poison thing. Yeah, probably. A big surprise. Is there any moves at all the Magikarp can learn other than Tackle? It's badly poisoned. On normal Pokemons, yeah, but Magikarp? Do Magikarps even have any attack power that can make Tackle good? Learn Flail? What level does it learn that? Probably way more than level 20. They should give like Magikarps like a super OP ability at level 99 if you somehow like got it to level 99. Oh, silly Chobin. What are you looking at? Huh? You're that boy from before. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Today, Jovi is very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant Big Brother. I really love how everybody speaks in third person. Said so, but you're being here in person now. I do have to look at Dr. Kimiko's inventions. I may say anything, but Dr. Kimiko's inventions are number one in the whole wide world. Chobin is full of admiration. Calling with your younger sister again? Wrong. Today we went to Gatianport. Very important job. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Explain what's been happening in Macon. What was that? The Ichu lab directors was abducted? That's terrible. The modus operandi feels similar to that incident 5 years ago. Maybe Cypher. But one can't conclusively say that. Before we get to thinking, your machine part needs to go. Quickly, deliver the machine part to the Pokemon Lab HQ. Poo-poo-poo. The robo is completed, it shall become the most powerful man. Poo-poo-poo-poo. Wahahaha. Huh? Who are you? How long have you been there? I'm in the middle of a highly important research. I'm quite busy. If you'll excuse me, I ask that you refrain from disturbing me. They probably do. Poo-poo-poo-poo. Well, you may say anything, but Dr. Kimiko's inventions are number one in the whole wide world. Well, I don't know. What Jovi likes best is Chobin's googly glasses. These are strictly off limits. Chobin cannot function without them. Extremely, absolutely not. Aw, that's so boring. Oh, Lan, could you just wait 1 second? Found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them, Lan. Can you just write this on one memo? I'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Snag Machine. The Orre Reader's development made it possible to create a workable new Snag Machine. Realize we can integrate the Orre Reader with the original Snag Machine developed by Cypher. The Orre Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the Snag Machine from working if a regular non-Shadow Pokemon is targeted. likelihood of the stack machine being abused should be diminished. However, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. RE Purification. Once captured, Shadow Pokémon must have their hearts reopened in a process called Purification, so they may return to the normal state. The best known method for purification was to have the Shadow Pokémon spend time with the trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen. Or because it requires Shadow Pokémon to be with their trainer, this method places a limit on the number of Pokémon that can be treated. We need a process for efficiently purifying many Shadow Pokémon. Our studies led us to the idea of the Purify Chamber. RE, the Purify Chamber. Purify Chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification methods of having Shadow Pokémon be with the trainer constantly. It represents a new approach that places Shadow Pokémon among regular Pokémon, so they become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We would look forward to seeing the Purified Chamber concept in operation. Our Shadow Pokémon doing, by the way? Ursa's getting there. It's almost there. Why is this one and this one like super bright and sparkly and this one's like barely anything? Yep. This is totally a side game for the Kingdom Hearts series. It's the Kingdom Hearts Extended Universe. Oh, I never imagined something huge like this would happen while I snoozed. This is a dream. Let me awaken now. Welcome back, Lamb. Was Jovi well behaved? You ran an errand like you wanted, Mommy. Bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? When bounce and hydro pump in the Shonen Shield makes it slightly a little better. And machine part to Lily. Thank you. This component we can get down to the finishing touches in the Purified Chamber. Take this down to the Purified Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. And it's broken. Then, how's your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification processes or progresses if a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? Not yet. Oh, by the time the Purification Chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. The heart gauge has fallen to 0. The Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. That alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purified Chamber were ready, we could go through the ceremony here, but looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think your Shadow Pokemon should go through this purification ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear. I also think that's something that only you can do. Well, dear, we go to Agate Village? No. You're right. I don't want you getting into any dangerous situations, Lan. Wait until the Purified Chamber is finished. Let's go to Agate Village. Fine. Surprised he didn't like, oh, but thou must. Thank you. You know, Lan, I'm proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. relic stone, which is used for purification ceremonies under the care of a man named Aegon. Aegon. It's in the chamber. We'll get in touch with him so he knows you're coming, Lan. I'll do my best to get Purified Chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful, Lan. I just realized Pokemon Colosseum is the only Pokemon that doesn't have like a young kid as the protagonist. Even this one, you're back to being a kid. Maybe you didn't sell as many copies, so like, oh well, we need to have another kid protagonist again because it didn't sell as well. There's a relic honoring Celebi here. That's true. One Pokeball. Yeah, when do the shops have Pokeballs? I don't want to run out. This is Agate Village. We're famous for the Relic Stone. Consider this a retirement village. Our elite trainers and Pokemon lead quiet lives here. Booskin. Torchic's Growth Journal. Uh-oh. Seems to be at least one Pokemon that hasn't opened its heart to you. Is that why you're here? Our village's relic has the power to open the hearts of Pokemon. Some time ago, I guess it would be years now, the relic was used to open the hearts of many Pokemon. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you're technically a bad guy who's just like defecting or whatever, right? That's why you have the snag machine. Stole it on the way out. Woof, 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 woof. You know who I am. I am the teacher leader. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves you wish your Pokemon knew? Sure. Yes. Which move should I teach? Mimic. Thunder Wave. Seismic Toss. Thunder Wave. Hold off on that for now. Most of the doors you open stay open, so you kind of know which places you've been. I like the look of determination in your eyes. We trainers lock eyes with each other. There's only one thing to do. Battle. Whoa, whoa. This gets my blood pumping. Fun old man Claire. Fleur. Which move did we have that was good against fighting? The metal type? Maybe none of them. Not very effective. I love that big ass tongue. Battles are still slow as shit. Stop leering at me. Which is like a ghost type, I guess. Partly ghost type. Probably a grass ghost. What battle that was. Highly enjoyable indeed. Let us battle again sometime. Grass poison. Yep, Pokeballs yet? Joy scent? Scent that slightly pleases Pokemon. Oh my. Scent that pleases Pokemon. Oh my. Scent that greatly pleases Pokemon. Oh my. What kind of shop did I walk into? Versus talk about sleeping in bed with your Pokemon. A special sense that pleases them. Heard the news. I'm back to the director of a research lab somewhere. That's scary. Finally becoming peaceful after Cypher disappeared. Now this happens. Time for some Pokemon gacha machines. Can't use them. Sometimes it doesn't matter how strong Pokemon are in battle. Pokemon trainer doesn't know how to use items properly, the battle could be lost. That's why I think it's important to buy a good mix of items when that are good for every conceivable situation. Dad's getting on in age, becoming more and more forgetful. Lily's been saying nonsense. I saw Wailord flying up in the sky. He starts spouting that. It impresses me no end. But it's true, there really was Wailord flying way up in the sky. Her face clearly shows disbelief. Must think that old Sinalore must be adrift in dreamland. Unidentified gang swarm Pokemon HQ. No, it's all the same stuff. These guys have a fancy flat screen TV. No CRT for them. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion one of these days, and after I retire, I'm going to live here. Make that dream come true, I've got to become a lot tougher. To get a lot tougher, it takes battles, right? Sure. I suppose still weighed 100 pounds, yeah. Yahoo, much obliged, pal. I know, I'm sure Japan was ahead of the curve when it came to flat screen TVs back in 2005. Hey, Bander, how's it going? Oh no, it's gonna kill us with that harden. This heart is fully unlocked. Probably a good time to unlock Puchiana since the other guy's not gonna attack. Hey Saber, how's it going? It's going good. Enjoying these super slow battles. Yeah, it I thought that would raise darkness or lower darkness every time I called, but clearly that doesn't happen. Oh wait, an attacks. Thought all he had was it's hardened. Super effective. Doomed. Hooray. Dun 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 dun. About an Espeon. Sweet. A kid like you, my dream of becoming a champion is nothing but a pipe dream. Dead a year so I can now be purified. Alright. Okay. Since my food's ready. Alright, pause time here for a minute. I'll be back in just a minute. Grab my food and I'll be right back. I return with food. Alright. You want to be the very best? No one ever was? No. I want to be the third from the bottom. I don't want to try that hard. So Ursa can be cured now. Heart gauge. It's hard. Door to its heart is about to open. Undo the final lock. Yep, exactly. If only I could catch them all. This game doesn't let you catch them all. You can only steal Pokemon from other trainers, but only if they're Shadow Pokemon. Pesky limits. Yeah, pretty much, right? Just yank them right away from their trainers. For some reason I feel dull and listless. Seems to have no energy at all. Wearing these new sandals, raised nubs on the insole. Still is a great invention, but it doesn't actually do anything for my health. Technically it does, it just negatively impacts your health. Alright. Let me mute the mic for a bit while I nom away before my food gets cold. Teddy, let's see. I don't think they have fairy types yet in this generation. I think somebody was mentioning this is Gen 3. Yeah, just a normal type. I want to learn ins and outs of battling from other people. How about we battle? Sure. Economing. Yeah, it's usually just the the bad guys that will have a Shadow Pokemon in their team. So yeah, definitely not everybody. Okay, you get a Shadow Pokemon like every battle, pretty much. Be way too many. Arg, no. I'll have to learn if I'm losing to someone like you. I gotta study a lot more about battling. Oh my, it's quite rare to see a child visitor in our village. Huh? Aren't I a kid too? I may be young in body, but old in heart. Oh, you're here to see EA Gun? I saw him tearing around the village in a huge rush a little earlier. Maybe Bella would know where he went. I love the names in these games. They're so, like, nonsensical. Definitely feels like they just threw, they just had, like, some sort of random name generator thing. It's like, alright, close enough. The daycare lady retired. But not to worry, her granddaughter is supposed to take over the daycare business. She went to bring the new girl here. Hello, I'm the name reader. You can consider me the fortune teller of names. Sure. Critique my Eevee, please. Dude, how do I even... I don't think I even have the ability of changing the names of any of these. Okay, so I guess he can change the name, but it's not like you get to name them when you capture them. And even your starter is just called Eevee. Yeah. I mean, in older games, that's how they basically made the games long, right? By forcing you to go through these, like, gauntlets of trainers, which you could avoid some of them, but not all of them. This one's like, nah. You want to fight? I think part of that is just the fact this is 3D, which would be a little trickier to implement, like kind of a site-based thing. Midnight. I am playing the Pokemons. I heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. I found something quite nice. I know we should have a battle, and if you beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. Would you like to give it a try? Oh, yes, a fine answer. Alright. Eat some more food during the battle. Sorry, had a mouthful of food. I'm doing well, noble Welsh Knight. How you been? Oh, no worries. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Billa. You want something from me? Oh, EA gun, you say? So you come calling to see my husband. May perhaps land? Nah. Oh, uh-oh. Are you maybe peddling those ridiculous inventions Dr. Camino's? If that's the case, I'll ask you to leave. That was just as I thought. You are Lan. We've been expecting you. A word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokémon. Hasn't my husband heard from Lily? Why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, "This calls for my services," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Bella, dear. I've got everything ready. We're ready for a visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh? Oh, hello, dear. Guest Lan has just arrived. Oh, so you're Lan. We've been waiting. I'm EA Gun. I've heard anything that Lily has to say. As you know, to purify Shadow Pokémon, you must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. Let's do that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Husband is so impatient, just as you've seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer. That was a long time ago. Yep, it's in the game. This is the EA crossover. Let's rest. Finish the last couple bites of food. Yeah, doing an EA Games challenge. That'd be a lot of sports games. There'd be so many sports games. That would be brutal. Tataloo. You see this? My Tallow brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. A persimmberry. You even made new Star Wars games. I'm sure they got decent games, but they also like to monetize the shit out of them. Gotta have loot boxes everywhere. The big dude down there. That guy probably has a Shadow Pokemon. How do we get over there? It's really hard to see like paths down sometimes. You probably have to go through into that cave right there. Something about the Cypher, the Team Cypher, or whatever like that. Capturing Pokemon from trainers using SAG machines 5 years ago and then turning them into Shadow Pokemon. So 5 years ago we kind of supposedly defeated the Cypher team, but obviously there's a whole bunch of Shadow Pokemon that still exist in the world. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the Pokemon are basically been corrupted. Their hearts have been closed off or something like that. In order to get rid of the shadow stuff, at least in the previous game and at least right now in this game, you have to use them for a while, which causes their hearts to open. And then you can do the ritual, which then turns them into like regular Pokemon. It's like this one here, for example, still has 2 bars of like darkness in his heart. But like the Teddiursa should be clear now. So my Teddiursa is ready to open its lock or whatever. But then we're gonna have this Purification Machine. I don't know how that's gonna speed things up or what. Yeah. How do I go over there? Oh, right here. Yeah, the Colosseum game, yeah. Played that a decent amount back at this point. It's been a while. So, oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Whoa, don't start me like that. Are you looking for a battle with me? You're wrong. I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. Suddenly punches me. It's like, oh, you thought I was gonna fight with Pokemon? Any shadow ones? No shadow ones, boo. Supersonic. He was confused. It did nothing, because it never does. Oh no, he's getting hard. That is true. I hate how every battle in these games are double battles, like every single one. It just makes the battles take so much longer. Yeah, exactly. Animations are definitely way too slow. Gotta show off all those fancy animations. You spend a lot of time making those animations, never using them again. Can't have a look at the relic stone, but they won't let me in. Now I can't find my way out of here. I'm about to cry from frustration. Wah. One Pokemon card of Grimer who's looking under her skirt. Wouldn't be surprised. He has Grimer as being grimy. It must be the land that EA Gun was talking about. Where the you battle to open hearts of Shadow Pokemon. Relic us through this cave. Don't give up. Yeah, makes sense. You purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Okay, let's get with it. Cool trainer. Gorps. Where do they get these frickin' names? Gorps. Imagine calling your kid Gorps. Level up. Any new abilities? Nothing new. Well, they want to call him Sprog, but that name was taken. You do have cute animations, though, I gotta say. Rip Zigzagoon. Open up the closed heart of a Shadow Pokemon. Entering in battles is effective. That's why you should make Shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. Hope your Shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Plan, aren't you? I heard about you from EA Gun. Let's battle right away. Here we go. Snubble and Corfish. So Ash caught one of them. But clearly he's cuter. Gotta use the cutest Pokemon for the show. Gotta sell those Pokemon, that Pokemon merchandise. And that camera was getting awfully close there to giving us an interesting view. That thing is totally from a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, isn't he? Or just went to jail. He's arrested for that card. Maybe he was drawing from experience. If he doesn't even whip his tail, he just like wiggles side to side. Can we be bothered to give him a tail whip animation? Such a lazy tail whip. James had tits. It's the best episode. Yeah, Pokemon definitely had some weird shit. Handed the loss. It was not a good battle. I learned something from it too. Oh yes, you know how a Shadow Pokemon sometimes behaves strangely in battle? It happens. Calling out to the Shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Well, well. Still a woman come to the gate of a pitiful Pokemon. Ready to begin? Sure. I wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out. Yeah, the good old green-blue flashing that just happened to... I mean, it was a good way of letting parents know which of their kids had epilepsy. Epileptic seizures. Could have saved them a lot of trouble later in life. Vault for Pikachu, exactly. You could totally have done some flashing stuff for Pikachu, but nope. Super effective. Whoa. Yeah, regular trainers generally don't. There's only specific trainers that do. If you don't get them during the first battle, you have to, like, battle them later in order to get their Pokemon. The one Twitch will stream a movie. Maybe they ran out of movies. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. My, you're impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you some useful bit of information. If a Pokemon has closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in your PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times. Burn heal. Recycle them? Makes sense. Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I was an ordinary old man, another a plain senior citizen. My true identity, legendary trainer. Eat a gun, beat me. Only him. I'm Krane. Like Chrono? Chrono got old. Now, for the sake of your Shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Bring it on. Yeah, that's a global, like, Twitch Prime emote now. Abra. I want to grab that Abra. But he's not a Shadow Pokemon. Not fair. There's 4 Yu-Gi-Oh movies. I'm surprised there's that many. But the way he was twitching there, that seemed pretty gruesome. See, no. Hot battle that was. This makes me to see that Shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. A little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. Cologne case. This case to hold the sense for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little saucy, this Pokemon game. I'm told the scented cologne massage helps open the hearts of the Pokemon. Might ease opening something else in the Pokemon that we don't want to open. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. Jesus. These guys are just like going all into the Pokemon fanfics here. Uchiana can now be purified. Gotta rub them down with some exciting scents as you massage your Pokemons. When do we get a Gardevoir? Lan, welcome. Your Shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. Here's my partner, the one Pokemon I caught as my first. That has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu. Off we go in our final battle in 5 years. Our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. I know, right? They're grooming their Kirlia. Almost one-shotted Pikachu. Pikachu, no! Myth Trainer EA gun. 1,200 Pokemon dollars. My goodness, that was a white-hot experiencer battle. To defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Pika Pika! Now let's see how your Shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. This Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. This Pokemon may open the door to its heart. Here's open the door to its heart. Begin the move return. Begin the move refresh. So much XPs. Obtained a ribbon. New. Well done. That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. But I got another Pokemon, though. Another one! No! I had a second one! This is cause for a celebration. You successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Prof. Krane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the relic stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purification system his friend thought up. Wonder where the kidnappers have made off the Prof. Krane. It must be worrisome for you, too. About the abduction, dear, did you need to mention what Vander saw? Yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Guess that's it. Expecting more. Can we go downstairs and refresh Teddy, or refresh Ladybuzz, or no, Pochiana? Okay, what do we have abilities then? We have Return. Attack to increase the power in power with friendship. Heals poisoning, paralysis, or burn. So all we have is for attacks with Metal Claw right now. I guess the other one technically can do some damage. Yes, Lan, may I have your PDA number? I gave the P-Star DEA number to EA Gun. Fine, if I hear anything, I'll make certain to get in touch with you. Pochiana, open the door to its heart. Move Dig. Gonna move Heal Bell. Yeah, where are these ribbons I keep getting? Just a ribbon. Ribbon awarded for clearing all difficulties. All difficulties of what? Tries smoothly to heal all status abnormalities. So close. We're like one battle away from unlocking the ladybug one. To the Mount Battle! Not sure we could totally climb that. Well, well, didn't we meet at the Gadion port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I trained myself here. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. But now, I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Come to Mount Battle. Are you here to train as a trainer of Pokemon? Sure. Ah, very well. Train at your age, you will certainly become a fine Pokemon trainer one day. Time to go back. So we just have to give it a little more time. Psybeam. I want to have that on my Espeon. Refresh. There's a peculiar array that may confuse the target. I want to have that on my Psychic type. Doesn't have a lot of SP attacks, so not that great of an attack. Yeah, if I had that with my 44 attack Psychic type there. Can we just have Espeon eat the ladybug and gain its powers? Isn't that how Pokemon works? Full heal. Should I go for it? Maybe I'm not ready for this. I'm having trouble deciding if I should take the Mount Battle Challenge or not. What should I do? Fight me and I'll decide. You can earn Poke coupons even while you're training. Mud Battle is a cool place. It's supposed to be training rookies right now, so they won't let you take the challenge as usual. I'm going to collect Poke coupons so I can get some new moves for my Pokemon. See that man in white sitting on the bench? He teaches his Pokemon moves in exchange for Poke coupons. Okay. Name is the move deleter. I don't know. Doesn't the name suggest I can make Pokemon forget their moves? Well, lad, should I make your Pokemon forget any moves? Yeah. Do we even get HMs in this one? Read a move that was never learned, or a move that was once learned and forgotten. If my moves are what Pokemons need, I'm the man. All it takes is some Pokemon coupons to me, the move teacher. Teach your Pokemon those moves that you want and a whole lot more. Can I see what moves they can learn without the Pokemon coupons? Okay. I already have Tackle. I already have some of these. I have Tail Whip, Tackle, and Sand Attack. I don't have Helping Hand, but I can give a damn about that one. This is the coupon exchange. How many Pokemon could I like, see what I can exchange? Powerful Psychic Attack that may lower SP defense. Alright, so we need 3,500 so we can get this one. Icy Cold Beam that may freeze the target. Powerful Electric Attack. Looses a stream of fire. Throws a dark lump at the target may... Couple of these we want. Some very expensive berries. These are really fucking expensive berries. Hold an item that raises SP attack in a pinch. Yeah, very much so. I gotta know how many points, like how much, like 3,500 points, how much that's gonna take. I'm saying the move deleter dude, or the move trainer dude was like 1,000 to retrain a move. Can't be that much. What about battle? Would you care to take our challenge for training? You battle till you're knocked out. Fortunately, we're not open to the public right now. Facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train? You can see Vander, one of the area leaders. Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training section. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. Oh, there was blood on the floor for a second. It's like, man, training is brutal. No, I just finished training now, but a challenger is already here. What to do? What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Goody Miro. Oh, he just like comes out of his hole where he was and just jumps towards the enemy. I figured dig would be like they dig underneath the ground, underneath the enemy, and then kind of like come up below them. See, Vander, so I wasted a battle on you. Vander is teaching some rookie trainers in the zone up ahead. I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So I hold the Pokeball in my right hand like this. Well, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. Throws the Pokeball over the edge of the platform. Way less damage than expected. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Huh? Came to see Vander? Oh, no wonder. I think Vander is still teaching out there. You may even see him in the next zone. That's right. In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of the two Pokemon together. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see. Oh, EA Gun sent you to see me? Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer's session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. Spoink. guess he failed. I feel like I failed my school graduation exam. And since he failed, it's over the edge with him. We don't need any weak trainers here. Huh. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyway, we should talk. This isn't the place for that. Let's go back to the reception. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokémon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time. Recently, I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen at the lab in the desert to the south. Were they somehow connected to Professor Krane's abduction? We'll never know. This feels like they're like in the middle of a dialogue thing and they just stop and it's like, oh, I guess the dialogue's over? Alright. 'Alan, doing good? EA Gun called today and told us to inform us Pokeballs now available at Agate Pokemon Mart. Won't have to worry about running out anymore. Good luck, Lan. Let's go pick up some of those just in case. Not that we've run into any Shadow Pokemon recently, but I'm assuming since we're going to like an old Cypher plant, it's probably gonna be a bunch of Shadow Pokemon there. Bye for now. Shoot some scents so we can rub them all over Pokemon and sensual massage. Power Rangers. That's supposed to be 6 of them. We are 6 tuplets, oh my. We are. Strike terror throughout the land. But we are the Hexagon Brothers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Are we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1. It's gonna be a recurring gag, isn't it? It's gonna be annoying. See? What did I say again? There's someone missing. Anyway, enough. Well, they'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What would we to do, brothers? Is this lock and load on this suspicious kid? Hey, you brat. This is no kiddie playground. Hey, Multigun Man. It's going good. I've been away for a while, but here's the real estate belonging to Cypher for many a year. Don't quit scurrying about. We'll have to tell your mommy. Don't want that to happen, then run along home. Run away. He's gonna tell on our mommy. No items anywhere. Construct used by the gang that abducted Professor Krane. Hey, you brat, don't think you can ignore us. Fine. Look in your face. It says you're not about to listen. Go home immediately. Alright then. I'll play with you. Well, it's well away the time if you want. Alright, bring it on. Got to do 6 battles in a row. Cypher Peon. Re-6. Endure. Let's see. What, the Hunter? Isn't that the upgraded version of the Puchiana? You have a Puchiana. Well, 17 plus. Success. Guess it helped to while away some time. One more to purify now. Let's take them out. Battle knockout challenge. New challenge. I remember this challenge being like so long in the last game because, of course, every freaking battle takes so long to do. Can't sneak past them. Baseball mitten, left hand, Pokeball, or Pokeball on the right. Good old Kreidel. I'd really like to know how the hell they made these names. There's no way they actually like picked these names on purpose. Had to be some sort of random name generator. Wait, are we getting like Pokemon coupons by calling up here now? No. But we get Pokemon coupons to get those abilities. Do my training as a novice trainer. No, I gain as much experience as I can. Spoink. Ember. Number 4. So we can make it a 10. Is there a quick way back? Hopefully, after every like 10, you have to walk back the long way. Only one dude. So you realize this is a team battle? Seems Area 1 is too easy for someone your skill level, youngster. Oh well, a trainer younger than even my grandchildren. Old man's got shrooms. It's weird how the first couple had like 2 Pokemon, and then after that just 1 Pokemon each. It's definitely not his only shroom. He's keeping the other shroomers for himself. Are you prepared? Then here we come. Fusion, yes please. Now we're gonna be OP as hell. I know, right? It's a miracle. youngster. In your case, I would think that you could breeze through the higher areas. Area 1 is really good. As a light warm-up exercise. Does mean you should take anything for granted, though. I almost read that as Hobbit. Casual dude Hobbit. Yep. Roar. Roar. Yeah, definitely improve that later on. But yeah. So annoying. Single-use TM. You can probably never get again without restarting. Yeah, exactly. And then as soon as you use it, the next level is when you actually get the ability naturally. Hopefully there's only 10 sections in the first area or whatever. No, we're almost dead. Murderized. Yeah, psychic types are so overpowered early on. Get a psychic move and a psychic type, which generally has high SP attacks. It's like, yeah, the thing, everything's dead now. Not very effective, it's still one-shot at them. Okay, they're replenishing my my PP per battle? Why am I at 24? Must be regenerating my PP every battle. I guess makes it less annoying. I don't have to like run, and my health too, I'm assuming. So I have to go down and heal up between battles. Yeah. It's very surprising. Guess they don't want to make it just like a gauntlet, more just, you know, each battle gets progressively tougher, but you're not trying to do like 6 battles, 7, 10 battles in a row or whatever. Ken's last one. Skitty and Shikatora. So your grass type. Survived. I did half damage. If I was using Alakazam, it would have died. Vander is next. You may close to an easy win over him, though. Oh, hello. Coming to train mock battle? That's excellent. Since I saw your great battle against my rookie trainee, I've been wanting to battle you. Let's not waste any time. Take a good look firsthand at how you battle. You're in Zigzagoon. Help her even go down there. Form a chop. Womp. Hit him with the power of friendship. It was super effective. Now you cleared Area 1. Congratulations! You should have these Poke Coupons. Take them. Or you can win your way through the higher areas. Keep working at it. Wow, all that for 200 Poke Coupons? Obviously you get more in higher areas, but still. I was hoping it'd be at least 1,000 or something. Congratulations, you've cleared Area 1. Winning this area for the first time, please accept this commemorative gift. Macho Brace. Plus growth reduces speed. I don't know. I don't know if they mean like growth as in like you're just gonna get better stat ups on level up. That's my guess. But of course, your speed. I'm hoping the speed doesn't get affected in terms of the growth of the speed, but more like your actual current speed goes down. Guess I should check. My speed right now is 43. If I remove it. It's still 43, so yeah, maybe it lowers the speed stat when you level up. Very vague, yeah. Welcome to Pokemon games. Oh yeah. Good old EVs and IVs and all that shit. All those invisible stats. Yeah, it's definitely one of those Pokemon nerd things. The ones that like pull out spreadsheets and try to figure out all the EVs and IVs and all that weird crap. Gotta min-max your Pokemons. But a Chansey, because Chansey has a lot of HP, gives you HP EVs. Exactly. Going home already. Maybe looking for a battle with me? Let's do it then. Should have saved first. Blue 6. Which one are we gonna get? The Horsey or the Goldeen? I guess the third one is going to be the alright, maybe Contour's not the best type against this. Yeah. Pretty much. Spiel. Nice. So we're gonna grab. Gotta make sure I don't hit that thing with confusion, because it's probably gonna one-shot it. Seal, get. Uppity Brant. I get serious. Consequences can be really bad. That's why I took it easy on you. Cute seal, yeah. I know what happens to cute seals in video games. Just bash their heads against a wall until they die. R.I.P. Lucia. I'm not sure. Would make sense. Yep. Water ice type. Cute seal clubhouse. Yep. Door, open the door to its heart. Faint attack. Faint as in it's actually gonna faint, or faint as in I'm gonna juke. I'm gonna move charm. Yeah, they give you a pretty decent mix of shadow ones. Obviously, each of those Pokemon Rangers or Pokemon Rangers, each of those God, I can't even remember the name. Each of those guys are gonna have a Shadow Dude. Fire, Dark, Ice, Water, Psychic, Normal. Yeah. Draws the target close and strikes without fail. Dark fire type seems like it wouldn't really make sense. Can't have fire in the dark. Dark with fire. When do I get a ground flying type? That'd be the oddest combination of all. True. Alright, next. Brown dude's probably gonna have a ground type. And you're gonna have a lightning type, and a dark type, and a grass type. come on. As a ground flying type? That would be weird. Just by nature. Like, are you on the ground or are you flying? Like, you can't be both. Yeah, the battles are just as slow as the last game. That was my biggest issue with the previous game too. The battles are just like every battle being a 2-on-2 plus all the animations aren't skippable. Definitely slows the battles down way too much. Nice. Photo is sent to the PC storage system. Is that enough already? Go play somewhere else. Is he gonna have a Pikachu? Probably not. Gonna get a sheep. That's right, use water against a water type. Smart. Definitely latent out. Who knows when the next latenology will be. Nice. Yeah. A really bad long game. Back we go to heal up. So I'll pick up those other shadow types too and bring them with me to get their shadow level brought down or whatever. Yeah, very, very similar. So far, I mean, other than just the fact that you have a different antagonist, it's basically identical. Double check, like, where's the Z trigger? Yeah, surprising, right? Didn't even advertise a strategy guide. I mean, usually GameCube games often came with like a separate pamphlet advertising the games, so it wouldn't be the manual itself. I didn't have that advertising pamphlet thing with the game itself. Yep, the P-Star DA, the Porn Star database. Around psychic type. It's gonna be a good game. Definitely looks very cutesy. I think I remember like maybe playing a demo for that game, and that's about all. Of course they did, because why wouldn't they? The game definitely seems like it was poised to make a gacha game. Look like you should run home to mommy. That's the best. This is a poison type. Yeah, They love having those types. This guy's got 4 Pokemons. His last Pokemon is the dark one. Dolphins. It's a shitty one for... It's so derpy. now I can't escape. That black spot in its back. Almost looks like a texture that didn't load in. Down, one to go. Only 26 unplayed Pokemon games. Only 26. That's with most of the duplicates being like tagged off. I guess the Red Rescue team I'll have to mark as a duplicate because there's no point playing Blue and Red, even though they're on different systems technically. Four Shadow Pokemon, we gotta like unshadow now. So many. Brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold. Our food bill is sixfold too. Come on, kid. I'll take you on with my sixfold power. Using water on grass is going to do very much. Mud slap. This in Japanese? Yeah, good question. I'm sure they have something, but probably not as annoying. calling to them when they get reverse mode takes off a huge chunk of their darkness. A water grass type. Oh, I was gonna say, I guess he has 6 Pokemon, not just 4 like they usually do. I'm sure it is. I mean, you have so many things on top of it. It's like, it's a GameCube game right there that like doubles the price. It's a Pokemon game that doubles the price. It's a first party kind of game. Doubles the price. So you already had like 8 times the price there. Average quest? No, that quadruples the price. I was gonna say, that's doing a lot of fucking damage. I want to kill the thing. I don't know if them bringing to the Nintendo Online thing is gonna affect the price at all, but I doubt it. Collectors are gonna collect, right? The crushing defeat 6-fold. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. Alright, so murdered everybody. I have like 5 Shadow Pokemon I need to work on. I guess I can refight these guys if one gets more experience. Or if you know, happen to kill the shadow one, you can fight him again to get the shadow one. Alright, so we got all the shadow ones from these guys. I guess if I need to grind XP or whatever, I can go there. So many shadow types. Massage C-Dot using an Excite scent. The controller's vibrating during that. C-Dot was delighted. So I guess the top end one probably just opens up the heart by like one full gauge, I guess. I think I just bought those Pokeballs. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? That was too many of us. Brothers, beware. There may be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Hello? Could just gone here instead of going back to base every time to heal up. These look like arcade machines. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Except for Peon Corla. Nope, this is normal speed. I wish I could speed up animations. There's no speed up option in this game. Definitely causes the battles to be a little on the slow side. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. I'm holding down B and it's not doing much. Or mashing B, holding down B. Doesn't seem to do anything. Super convenient for them to put a Pokemon healing machine at the entrance of their base. XD001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. Wish we'd finish up the research and get out from this dank underground moor. Who are you? Where'd you get in from? The door. All we're gonna get in this game. All the double battles, all of them. Lowering this darkness thing is super annoying. It's annoying getting this many shadow types at once. Only 2 times. Why? What did I do to deserve this? This is bad news. Alert Lovrina about the security breach. Lovrina? What a name. All these ninjas. Field should be basically done after this. Almost. Not quite done, but almost done. Proof cannot be purified. Nice. This field should be like purified very shortly too. Hey Jay. It's Pokemon LOL. Yep. God knows they haven't explained anything but XD in this. Nor will they probably. It's like 2 different elevators down so far. So one way. Alright, let's go this way first. Yep, this field's done. Okay, so Sphere and Mareep are done. They finally gonna get that guy to spill the beans about the purification research. Might be the authority on purification. He won't talk, our work's not going anywhere. Ah, what are you doing here? Inarithmetically. Power. What does that do again? Attack with effects that vary by location. Get Psybeam. This is not very good high side SP attack, so Psybeam ain't gonna do much. No, every single Pokemon I catch is a Shadow Pokemon. I mean, I do have some that are Dark type. All I want to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. More ninjas. Reach, he just stuck out his tongue at me. That one. Kind of a random battle to have a Shadow Pokemon in. Oh, come on. That's supposed to one-shot him. Fuck. Not so much for getting that Shadow type. I gotta get her to respawn now to get that. Maybe if we leave and come back. Spin Rack fled somewhere. Unless they like show up on other people maybe instead. Spotted Cypher Labs, snag failed. That doesn't give us the location. This location only shows up if we've actually, like, picked one up. ID card to go down there. So we were going the right way. Who's Professor Krane? Why don't you tell me about your purification study? I so do want to know. That will let me power my XD001. So made myself. Don't you think that would be so fabulous? You gotta be joking. I could never cooperate with people like you. Oh, but why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this? Could a Hatsune Miku wannabe over here? I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your Shadow Pokémon plan. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokémon. It's inexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Oh, you're so mean and closed-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps. Yes'm, Sister Laverina. This is all your fault. Mr. Krane is so cross because you were so rude when you invited him here. Be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help your Shadow Pokémon plan. I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition is just off by a little tiny bit. Being off by just a little tiny bit isn't enough to make it drop a ship. And would you look at the uproar? Naps. It's so your fault for what happened. Every tiny little bit, so you so gotta do something about it. She looks more like, what's her face from Space Channel 5? Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your boss. Put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's all your fault. Come on, help us with the XD01. 001. First we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create Shadow Pokémon. Come here knowing this is Cypher's lab? Doesn't matter now. Since you know that we're here, we're not about to let you go free. Rods. Bacon. Bacon and eggs. catch that one. Perfect. Ow. Gonna have to go back and heal up. 1 step forward, 20 steps back. Also bring that new dude with us. So like one battle away, basically. Well, these two are definitely one battle away. This one, probably a battle, and then a little bit more. Let's see, let's get some charcoal with them. Alright, before we continue on, let me pause time here for a minute and take a quick break, top up my drink and all that stuff, and we shall continue on. So, be right back in a few minutes.